Okay, I drew over that. It's kind of like a rough drawing. Here's my my template. My fearless leader over at the Pacific Bushcraft Consortium loves the Temagami. Is that how you say it? Temagami. And he wanted one, but he never pulled the trigger because of, I guess, their guarantee. I'm not sure. I haven't really looked at it. It's a cool knife, and it's designed by Les Stroud, who I'm a huge fan of as well. But I'm going to try and replicate that knife for him so he can baton with it. The original has two pieces of hardware. I'm going to add a third and a lanyard just because I like all my knives to have Corbies. We're going to do stainless, or not stainless, I'm sorry, we're going to do brass Corbies. This is 26C3 carbon, and it's pretty thick, good size, 0.150. And we are going to use some curly or flame maple on this to give it a really beautiful natural look, and I think that's going to go beautiful with the brass Corbies. So I don't know if I'm going to film every stage, but I'll film some of the stages as we go along. And this is from Raiden's Wood Shop here in San Diego, my new custom scale provider, if you will. All right, stay tuned. Okay, so it's cut out the basic shape there. We're going to drill some holes, and then we're going to measure this lanyard tube here, this brass lanyard tube. It is looking like it is 5/16. There. Boop. Yep. 5/16. So we'll get that lanyard drilled. These all ready for Corbies, and then she will get ready for some heat treat. I got to order the brass Corbies because I only have one left. Put a Scandi grind on her. Satin finish it to 800 and throw some handles on this bad boy. Okay, drilled out the holes. This is 5/16. These are 7/32, and so you just want to make sure everything fits in there before you go to heat treat, because the metal is a lot more malleable now. See that? So everything can fit there nice and beautifully. And yeah, I'm liking the way this feels in the hand. I might make myself one. Les Stroud might be onto something. Anywho, that's what I got so far. Talk to you soon. Okay, and just cleaned up this, knocked off all the burrs. Changed the tail end a little bit to make it look more like the knife. Just a little bit of fine tuning, and I think now it actually feels perfect, man. Little cleanup right there. Okay, and everything fits again. I checked all the hardware and everything fits. So we'll send this to the heat treat. Not send this. Send it over there to the kiln and heat treat. Just ground some bevels in. We're going to do a Scandi grind, a true Scandinavian grind on this bad boy. And yeah, let's hand sand this puppy and clean her up. This is the golden straw look color. This is 26C3 carbon steel, and yeah, we're going to take this up to let's go up to 1,000 and see what happens. Okay, here we are 2 hours later. And that crisp plunge line. This is the other side. Haven't worked on it yet. You can see the grind lines on the bevel going vertical, and then you can see the 150 to 220 horizontal lines. So we're just going to keep going with this. Keep going. Because this Scandinavian grind is not going to have a secondary bevel. That is the bevel. It's almost like it almost reminds me of, well, not a chisel grind, but just straight and flat, just like a Scandinavian, I guess. Anyways, really loving the shape of this. I mean, look at that. It just fits right into the hand, and I just love the shape of it. Okie doke. Talk to you soon. Okay, so we took it to a 1000 grit so far. I did like a little micro polish on the bevel here. And it does the paper cut test really well, but gotta do some more wood carving tests with it before we put handles on it. So far, so much fun, right? Okay, tomogamy test in a baton. For those of you who want a baton, let's do some feathers. Okay, not the best feather guy. Sorry I had to do that to your knife, but she's a suitor, tough as nails, and ready for any test you might put her through. Look at that chatoyance in the wood. Chatoyance is that almost deep third dimensional look in the wood. You see how it kind of changes colors?